We should be back live right now. Welcome back, guys, to another live trading. So DAX went up in the beginning, and then we sold off. I want to see if this can continue. If not, we could go for a quick long. As always, I will mark where I want to go short and where I want to go long. So overall, we have a strong support currently at 23,200. We saw a big push after we got rejected. The same for the Nasdaq. So for me to really take a short, we would need to make progress below 173, and there need to be some news, there needs to be some confirmation, there needs to be something that could confirm that this is going to break below and sell off. And then target will be back to 23,000. I'm not taking these large moves. I'm not doing that. I'm in and out very quick, okay? I'm just saying I'm not going to go in for short and hope for something if we just push. So it'll be short below here. For me to trigger along, we would have to break above 300. So the plan is very clear. Long above, short below. This range here is 130 points. It might be too much, it's 0.4%. We could also look for a long here, and we could do some scalping. I'm not against that. I'm not against anything. I'm here to make money, do it quick, and then out. I just want to see where the direction is going to go, so I'm not doing anything that doesn't feel right. Strong rejection above this previous bar. So right now it's positive that that this green bar did not close below, and it actually showing some signs of strong support. So break below here could also trigger a short back to 200. Again, I'm not super sure what I'm gonna do. For now on, I'm gonna wait and make sure that I'm only doing things that are following my principles, and that's a long above, a short below. Could I do something with short below here? I might, but then I'll rather just take a short if we get rejected here. That's a better risk to reward for me. But again, we go with the trend, we do not go against the trend. So big push, and then right back to where we came from. Overall, Nasdaq is weak. Nasdaq sold off from 940 back to 700 this morning. If we look at DAX, it's also weak. It sold off from 300. So I could look to take a short back to here or even lower. But again, I'm in here for only 5-10 minutes trading, scalping. So it looks like to go for a quick short here. Let's see. So the overall short here was actually great. Of that little push down here. I should only trade after 15 minutes with a break below or a break above. I have no issues going short here or going short here. but I'm not just gonna go short above 300 because it could push to 23,500. The DAX is strong, it's holding support currently at 240 and it's pushing right back. So this is a strong sign for the DAX. So as you can see, very strong sign and they pushing it back. I like to take a short around 260. Let's see if it's gonna push above here. It could sell off from 280. It could push back to 280 and then we could take a long here, take it back to 280, short it here and then back again. I want to see if it's gonna hold. They just pushed some stop losses out here. But it's still super strong. I know we have lower highs and lower lows. But it's still an uptrend, right? So it's still long to me if we can hold above here. So what we could do is we could go long around lows here and then we could have a stop loss back here. So stop loss 20 points. I would like something like this, but we don't want to go long and then go against the trend. So we want to make sure it's not going to sell below. And that's why the 50-minute rules are so great. So you can always give the market some time and you can always wait and you don't have to speculate or live with hope and go in and then regret it. I never regret a position I took because I prepared and I waited and I did the right things. It's a long right now. The market is strong, very strong. The overall idea of going short could work. It's just very strong. So they're gonna push it, as I told you, to 280. And let's see if they wanna sell it off. So big red candles, support, big push back, taking this one out, and yeah, it's gonna push up. Getting ready for a short. If we do not break above 280, I will go for a short. We need to catch it soon. Let's see here. Wow. Strong rejection. You're gonna push it back. It might break above 300, and if it breaks above 300, we can go in for a quick long. Still strong. Pushing up as I told you. Okay, stop losses might be around here. So I'll get ready for a quick short here. It's against the trend, so we shouldn't be trading against the trend. When the trend ends, then we can start going short and take it back to here or even lower. But it could push it above 300. That's a long for me. be careful of going long at highs without a tight stop loss. Let's see if they're gonna push it. Looks strong to me. And we are above now. Let's see if we get it rejected. If they will push it above 300. So rejection here at 300. It's a long for me. Yeah, so I kind of like missed that. I want to go long at 300 and I missed that. Let's see here if it's gonna sell off. It could sell off. Could also push. I'm not gonna go short above 300. That's a rule I have. As I told you, I'm okay going short below 300. So I mean, if we keep push, we don't want to go against the trend. But if it's selling off, then we could consider going for a short. But it's above now, and it's very clear. So I should have been going long here. There was a strong support. We did not break below. Let's see here. If you go long here, it could sell off, okay? Just be careful. There's a if you go short here, it's gonna push back there. If you go long there, it's gonna sell off. So just be a little careful here. Also going short here. We are 13 minutes over, so I'm allowed to take a trade in 2 minutes. And I'm not taking a trade before because the market is not gonna open before. We have some news here coming in. 11 first. Then we have for Canada CPI, trim CPI, common CPI. Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna have some very important news. Tomorrow we're gonna have FOMC rate decision. Let's see if they're gonna lower the rate. It looks like that they're gonna lower the rate. They could push it. Let's see here. So currently stronger support, really no progress, but what I want to do was a quick long above 300, so maybe 301, and then take, you know me, 10-15 points. Big push. Let's see if it's getting above. Wow. Big push again. I could like to short it. It's just against my principles of shorting above 300. So if I have to do something, I have to go long, okay? So from now on, I'll just only go long. They could have a resistance here at 325, but let's see. I think that they could push the market to 450 or even 500 today, and then it might sell off again. Let's see here. I'm looking to go long here. I'm not super willing to do that, but I'm looking to go long around 300. I might not get it. The problem is if you go long here and you're setting your stop loss here, you're risking too much. There's really no progress. You wanna make sure it's gonna sell off, establish some support, and not break below 290 or 280. So you want to go long around here, or maybe around here and a stop loss below, but they could push it, take many orders out, and then rally from here. So a good long entry will be 85 or 80 and then take it back, but we kind of like missed this one here. I saw this coming. I did not react on it. It's actually a very decent move. It's actually over 100 points here. Wow. So 16 minutes over. Right now they're just pushing the market, so you have to be extremely careful going in for a short. They might push it to 350, then they could sell it off. I might consider going for a short, but it's very risky, and I do not recommend you to copy this one here. Wow, super strong. Rejection at 350. If I want to go long, I want to get it around 315. So I still want my stop loss below here. But let's see, they might push it. It looks weak to me now. We passed 15 minutes. We do not have that much progress above 350. It could be a short back to here. If we do not break above here soon, I'll go for a short. It's a weak sign. The market have to push above, else I will go in for a short. So if we do not break above now, it's a short, else it's maybe just staying cash and not doing anything, because I missed this one here. Not miss it, but I saw it coming. It did not went below over here. It did not went below over here. It's very clear that they want to push the market higher. Let's see if this want to get rejected here at 350. We're getting rejected. Let's see if we can sell it below. Last time we sold from highs to lows of 30 points. That's what we might gonna see here. We do not go against the trend here. We might sell off to 315. So here, holding quite strong. Big push, yeah, strong market, very strong. I don't know what I think about the risk right now. The risk, it might be too high to me. Will they really push it to 375? That's quite insane. Oh yeah. Wow. Quite insane. Could look to go for a quick short here, but it's very risky, and I would not prefer doing that. They might push it another 40 points. Some will take profit here, but also some will add to it after a strong move. How is Rheinmetall doing? There must be, why is I just don't get why it's so strong today. We might get rejected soon. It could rally 150 points more, then we could sell off. You see, big push again. Let's see if we get a reaction down. They're gonna push it to 400. That's my that's what I see right now. Will this really get rejected at 375? We just don't want to go against the trend. That's just our focus. We have news coming in 1 hour, 2 hours. Okay, so no really progress after 21 minutes above the highs. We might get it there. If we're gonna break below 64 or 62, I might consider going for a quick short, then have a tight stop loss. Let's see here. Wow. Very strong. I would like to go in for a quick long and then take it maybe to 400. That could work. Let's see. So lower highs now, getting rejected. Let's see if there's coming a red back candle. Let's see if we're gonna break below here. That could trigger a short. Break below here, that will be a short to me. If we break above here, that's a new long. Wow, good support. Shorting it here, it's currently trading at 67. It's against the trend. I'll exit this one here. I got a bad exit here. Let's just re-enter this short here. I thought it would push down like super quick. It did not. I exit very quick. It was good I exit the short because it did not work out. So I went in at 67, I exit at 70. I thought when I went in, when I break below, that there will be many stop losses and they will push it down maybe to 35 or even 50, and that would have been like 30 points in a couple of seconds. That would have made me maybe 20, 30K. Do we get rejected at 400? Wow. It's really against the trend that I'm trading right now, and I shouldn't be doing that, but it's just super high on a short period of time. I don't want to go short here. I want to go short at 477. Let's see here. It's really going to push above. Wow. There must come a reaction down at some point. Let's see if we're going to break above 400 smooth. I think many is going to have their stop losses here for their short. So going short could be 405. Last time I went short, they just knocked me out. I like to go back short here. Shorting it here is currently trading at 75. It's a very risky play. Let's see here. I'll exit this one quick here. I just got back, but I just lost. So in and out very quick. Maybe you didn't catch it, but you can close your short now. We will re-enter short now again here. I know it was very quick. I just saw a good little move here. Okay, managed to make money on this one. They're gonna push it all the way back to 404 or 410 or 425. If it breaks above here, I'm not super sure if I want to trade it, because it could push to 500. It could also push higher. Break below here to short again for me. Shorting it here, very risky. Let's see here if it's gonna break below. Very risky. Do not copy this one here. It might not sell below. exit this one here at 55, as you can see, 54, 55. I'm not super sure about this one here today. It's very risky. Still managed to make money. First one closed for 3 points out. Here I told you to go short. We did not break above 400. It's very risky. They could push it to 450 or even higher. The all-time high for the DAX is here. Something like this. Wow. Break below here could also trigger short. We have support right here now. But if we're gonna break below, it's a short for me. If we do not break below, it could be a long again. So we was thinking about going short here. It's a short, let's see here. But they could push it. Just be very careful. If we do not break below here, then they could push it. And that's what we have to be very careful with. So I'd rather take a short here than taking a short here. It's taking a short at highs, right? This looks like a short again here. Getting ready for a short. Lower highs. See if we're gonna break below and sell off. Still very tricky. They might push it. If they don't push it, we go short. 75 is the new resistance. Then we can take a short back to here. I'm ready for a short. But it's against the trend and the Nasdaq is very strong. They might push it. Yeah, might get above now. They might push it. Be careful going short here. It's trending up, strong support. So for me to go for a short, we need to break below this line here and then sell off. That's a best case scenario. Even better case is shorting around 405, 412 back to here. It's tough today because we missed this one and I saw this one and I actually have everything in writing. So I planned if we do not break below here and do not break below here after 15 minutes, this was the first 2 minutes and then this was after 15 minutes. But because we took this one out and we did not break below here, it was so long and I kind of like missed that one. So that's why I'm like little like, should I trade more? Like, should I just wait? For now on, I think I'm gonna call it and I'll see you later. For me, it's too risky to go short here or go long here. We got some, I made some today, lost one and then I won 2 back. So overall maybe up 4 or 5K, but it's too risky for me. And that's why I'm holding cash right now and